Hi, welcome to Education Up 123. In this video, I'll be teaching you about the blood. This here is a drop of blood. If you were to put a drop of blood under a microscope, this is something you would see. Of course, the colors would be different, the shapes, the functions, the movements, they will all be different. But this is the basic way to view a drop of blood. Now, 50% of blood is plasma. Plasma makes up 50% of blood, and most of plasma is water. The brown is the plasma in this picture. The plasma has a lot of things dissolved in it, like glucose, which is identified by the green dots. As you can see, the green dots over there. It has glucose dissolved in it, water, which is all that white, red blood cells, which are the red dots, white blood cells, which are the white ones, these here, and platelets, which are the blue dots. One more time. Blood is 50% plasma, and most of the plasma is water, but it also has dissolved things in it like the glucose, which is green in here, the red blood cells, which is red, the platelets, which are blue, and the white blood cells, which are white. Now, the red blood cells are cells without any nucleus. They do not have a nucleus, they do not have any organelles, they simply have hemoglobin, which is an iron type of protein that functions as the oxygen carrier. It takes oxygen around the cell, and that's why people who are low in hemoglobin are iron deficient and therefore anemic. Red blood cells are actually the most common are the most common cells found in the blood. It's actually 45% of blood is red blood cells. So we said 50% is plasma and 45% is red blood cells. So what is the other 5%? The other 5%, as we said, are the little glucose pieces and the other stuff floating around, and of course the white blood cells and the platelets. Platelets are actually these cells, well, not really cells, they're just like these round discs that actually are responsible for blood clotting. What they do is they go to the spot where the blood has been cut or the blood has been released, and they actually entangle webs of protein that capture more blood and tighten to form a blood clot. White blood cells are responsible for the immune system. There are many types of white blood cells. There are phagocytes, which are white blood cells that actually eat and engulf foreign or dangerous materials that are in the cell by obviously phagocytosis, which is, remember, endocytosis of a huge particle. It basically eats something that's bad. It kills it and eats it. It engulfs it. That's phagocytes, where they eat dangerous materials. And then there are stuff like lysosomes, and there are many types of lysosomes. There are B cells, which are actually cells that make antibodies. Antibodies are these proteins that actually connect to foreign objects to kill them. There are also T cells. There are two types of T cells. There are helper T cells, which actually are like the quarterback of the blood. It actually tells each cell what to do. Runs the things. That's why if a disease dysfunctions a helper T cell, there's a lot of issues because the immune system could almost crash, since the helper T cells actually run everything. That's like AIDS. AIDS causes helper T cells dysfunctions. Then you have killer T cells, which actually kill the foreign objects identified. This is the basic functions and things that are in blood. I hope you enjoyed. Any questions or comments, please leave below. If I have anything to add, I will in the description. Please subscribe, please comment, please message me. Bye.